Alright, we are live here with the Crake Midgets at Kalamazoo Speedway. And to start off before qualifying, there is some news. Uh, Noah has been suspected of potentially cheating his car during the last event. We saw evidence during this race, which if you are in the server, you'll see. It's some sort of torque script. We'll probably have that explained later, but No Dude's win has been revoked, and he will not be partaking in today's event. Everyone else will be. No other cheating, but I hope that remains as a statement not to cheat your car. We do take that very seriously here in SLC. We have not seen a cheater since the likes of performance engineering. But it happens. We wish Noah the best of luck, and I hope that you can prove your innocence, and if so, I am terribly sorry. But we'll see. That being said, we have cars lined up for qualifying. The first one that's going to be out tonight is going to be Cool Mats. So that being said, the green flag is out for Mats Watts. Here comes Mats Watts down the front straightaway. This is going to be a throwaway lap. I want to remind you we're going to have a bit of an interesting format for qualifying tonight. You're technically going to be doing 4 laps, so this is the warm-up. Just because of how short the sectors are. I mean, how short the line to Sector 1 is, start-finish line, so...
Oh, you got a TP dream.
I don't know who he is. First lap in for Mats Watts, and it is 12.141.
He's in the VC. I think he raced on the weird. He's one of Connor's
White flag
friends.
for Mats. I don't recognize him.
You don't recognize him from the. Trying to think of the fucking track name.
Checkered flag.
Weird trial. Weird trial.
No, I genuinely do not remember him racing. If you could pull that up, that'd be pretty.
Yeah, the weird trial that like.
Next car allowed out, Stephen Waters. I'm just gonna say, if you did not show up to practice, you're not running. So.
I guess that's fair.
If you've ran before, you're fine. But if I don't recognize you, we'll see. If you did race before, you're good. But
Robo, mark my words. If you go back to the weird trial race that I'm thinking of,
Steven,
it's not But mark my words, you can go back into the footage and see it.
I don't have as. It looks like the GUI is kind of janked. All right, Evan, just go. Evan, just go. Steven Waters AFK, so we're going to let the rest of the field go through. Yeah. Anyway, so Evan Varney on the racetrack. Now started his first lap. Lap 1, it's 11.725. And there's 2 to go. Evan makes his way down the back straight to 3 and 4. Down the front straight. White flag out for Evan Varney at 11.662. And out of 3 and 4 for Evan Varney, checkered flag comes out. Alright, well, the next car is free to go. Braden will go, so I think Steven's back. And Braden did not show up to practice, so I'm not quite sure if he quite understands the line here. We'll see as he makes his way into turn 1. His first lap has now begun. Here comes Braden now of 3 and 4. First lap, and it is 12.083. Now into 3 and 4 to the white flag for Braden. And no improvement there, but his final lap now going on. Here's Braden now 3 and 4 to see the checker flag wave. And no improvement there on his last lap. We're going to now let the next car out. I believe that's Stephen Waters. Finally getting going here. So the 20 knots energy car out on the racetrack. And he'll take the high line off of 4, gain a little speed. His first lap has now begun. A reminder, we got the 1 second rule, so that's going to be a 12.662 so far. As a minimum time, you got to reach it if you want to make the race. Stephen Waters is within it. The white flag out for him. Actually, no, 2 to go. 1 to go. Stephen Waters second on the board at 12.033. Now, I can't clear the boards. We're going to have to shut down after qualifying. And Steven is done. Thank you. Next one out in the 7, it is BG. So you're clear to the track. Alright, well, BG out on the track. Their first lap complete. They make their way out 3 and 4. Down low into the apron, across the front straight away. Lap 1, and it's a 12.195, so they are in the show. Here's BG off of 4. Now the white flag out. No improvement there, but a green sector 1. Alright, well, BG's off of 4 to see the checker flag goes up a little bit high. And he will not improve there. Alright, we're going to let the next one out. That is Sharks. Sharks will live for real. The 27 out on the track. It's been a while, but we are glad to see him back out on the field. Shark out on the track. Made a lot of features last year. He's made his way back into the show. Now that was his warm-up lap. His first lap has now begun. So here's Shark making his way out 3 and 4. To mark down his first lap, and it goes 12.879, so it's still in that danger zone. He's going to have to get within a second if he wants to make it into the race now. It's time by 1 lap to go for Shark, and he is still not quite within that range. If he doesn't make it this time, he'll have one more shot after the qualifying's done. Checkered's out.
Robo, something isn't right because the last lap didn't update 2 laps in a row.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Do you want me to just run a couple of laps and see if it works? Just kind of like pace laps?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go do your run. If there's an issue, we'll let you get it. We'll let you get how many laps weren't counted, and we'll try to see what happened. All right. Well, so far Shark is in the danger zone, but he'll be allowed to get another run. So here comes Dabcat. And they are going to go second on the board with an 11.933. Green sector 2 down into 3 and 4. And I believe is that your first or second lap? Okay, well, you had some laps you were doing earlier that weren't counted, so this, I believe, is a white flag.
I see why they didn't count. It was because they weren't any improvements. They were the second lap was a same lap time. So,
right.
So I don't think it updates unless it's faster for some odd reason.
Comes Connor onto the track. Again, another Michigander native. He had a good race last week. He was running pretty good up in the show in third. That might move up to second place here, but here is Connor down the front straight away. A 12.01 sits there. And 11.8 sits.
Go, Connor, go!
Might be the last lap. And 11.845. Alright, the green flag's out for Kroon. I believe that might be the last car in qualifying. That's a Shark. So Shark, if you can head back to staging. Now, Kroon technically has a lap, but that's not counted at the moment. Did that one kind of prematurely. His out lap is now in. So Kroon is going to have 3 laps to get within a 12.662 here. And it's a 12.845 in that first lap, so they're going to have 2 more to make it into the show. A green sector 1, green sector 2, so improvement this time by into 3 and 4 to see the white flag come out. And that's interesting. It looked like they improved, but I didn't see any change on the timing board. The white flag out for Kroon to make their way across the start-finish line. Okay, so there's some sort of timing issue that we're going to try to address here. I'm going to put a red out. And again, if you could try to figure out that Dream Racer was running. We're going to open up the studio. It's maybe running. Wes might not have gone to plan like we were hoping it was. We were trying out the new system. Might have to do with sector times or some sort of thing. So we're just going to look. But we need Kroon and Shark out into staging. I don't quite see anything that would be a red flag. But hopefully everything goes smoothly. We're still checking. So the minimum sectors look fine. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But that being said, Shark. Okay, well, if that happens, take a screenshot. If you get the time within a 12.6, that's all that matters at this point. So you're gonna have just a few laps to work with here. The Shark makes the way onto the track.
It was East Albany. Let me look at it, though, just to triple check to see if Dream was in the field.
Does not improve that.
First lap has begun for Shark. Alright, their lap there, a 12.462, but they're within the show. White flag is out. We see a 12.195. I'm not sure where that came in. But the checker flag's out. And he does improve a 12.095.
That's odd. I thought he did race at East Albany.
I mean, ask you guys is not
Not
driving
bad.
around the infield because there is technically a timing system. So please be careful about that. We're going to put the green out for Kroon.
Maybe it was.
Strange. The
I'm
system
gonna
is...
track.
Oh, shut up. The system's not resetting for some reason. So I'm just going to have to count the laps manually. So lap 1 is started. I believe that was actually lap 1 completed. They're within the show. They're going to have now 1 to go.
Why is my quality so terrible?
And checkered flag. Alright. We are going to do a server shutdown, and for some reason I am unable to change your laps once you do a lap, so it's going to be up to you guys to get your laps back. So we're going to give you guys, if you are a lap down, you're going to get 5 laps to get a lap back during cautions. So be aware of that. Give it your all once the race back happens. That being said, qualifying is done. We're going to post those on the announcements, so make sure you guys remember that. We are going to do a shutdown. And Dream would have to be in the results of the race, which I'm checking.
Huh.
If he's not in the results, he's not running, because he came without practice. And I've never seen him running before. So if he's never done that, then I don't think he's ready.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure he raced before, but it could be like because I looked at the qualifying, so it might be what happened is that he was at the race. Yeah, he just said he'll race tomorrow, by the way. Which also, yeah. By the way, sorry, Dream, but yeah.
Just
I
show up
tried.
tomorrow if you want to run a race. Please, I cannot stress enough. You need to practice. These cars are, I want to say they're terribly hard, but there's a skill gap that you want to get to.
I will say, if you want to get into the racing, the ROX mods are easier to learn, but harder to master. The midgets are harder to learn, but easier to master.
Alright, so you guys are going to line up on the front stretch. Once again, remember your order. I did my first teleport. Dream, if you want, you can just hang around in the pits. Just, I'll give you flying. Just stay off the track. That's all I ask. Or try to get above it. We are going to start deleting all the extra cars. I believe qualifying is now officially over. So please line up in the following positions as we slowly get people joining. Dab, I'm gonna mute you because you're loud. Cam, I will unmute you so you can help.
Oh, them.
Who else need to teleport? I'll give you mod Cam.
Huh?
I'll give you mod.
Okay.
Yep. So the positions are as follows. So we're gonna scroll down to them. First place on pole position, it is Evan Varney. To the outside will be Connor. Row 2 on the inside is going to be Dabcat. To the outside, Stephen Waters. Row 3 on the inside is going to be Matt Watts. To the outside, Braden. On row 4 on the inside, it's going to be Sharks. To the outside, Kroon. And on row 5 on the inside, it will be BG. So please leave row 3 for Dabcat. Once you guys are lined up, turn your engines off and hop out. Is Braden still here, or did he rage quit? Alright, Braden's not here. Alright, so, I assume Braden is not running today, as usual. So, doesn't show up to practice, does ass in qualifying, it's like, I'm gonna be ass here. and he's gone. So, the back three are going to move up one spot. We're going to have 8 starters today. To the outside of row 3, it's actually going to be Shark. And then row 4 on the inside is going to be Crew, and to the outside will be BG. So make sure to get that right. Once again, Shark. Crew on the inside of row 4, then BG to the outside. It's going to be a 60-lap feature today. Remember, spin cautions are a thing, although I do know that pretty much everyone in the field is aware of the normal rules. We do not do double file restarts anymore, so every restart will be single file. The first start's going to be double file. Pace speed, what do you guys think would be a good pace speed? 50, 60? You hit the clutch, which is one of the bumpers, and then you hit the shift button. So, alright, got all the extra cars out of the way. BG, I'm going to need you to pull up here, and I need everyone to turn their motors off. So we're going to proceed with the national anthem very shortly. Alright, flag is off of turn 1. Dream, please be careful. Please rise to the national anthem as they all say, and I am going to. There we go. Eh. Alright, drivers to your cars once you are ready. It's gonna be your 60-lap feature here tonight at Kalamazoo. It's gonna be the race for the white Gibson guitar. Now our board has been cleared up. Alright, everyone is in their cars. We're going to try 50 miles an hour. I have noticed it's a bit bumpy when we do that, but I don't think it should cause too many issues. When we go single file, I would like for you guys to pace on the outside lane, but right now we are double file, so it's not as much of a factor. That being said, go with the car if it goes 60 miles an hour. And again, a reminder to the outside lane cars, you guys will probably be going, or 50 miles an hour on the inside. The outside lane cars will probably have to do 60, 70 on the corners. Also a reminder, we may not catch every spin tonight, so if you do spin and I don't catch it and you want a caution, just stop your car until I see it. It's a short track, so it won't take too long. You'll get your lap back. You just have to drive to it. So. Outside lane is moving a little bit. All right, maybe 70's a little bit fast. If that's what you guys are doing. We could get that third row to move up. Nope, Steven's gonna lose it. You got it. I have recognized an issue, so we are gonna set the timer to 70 laps. Hopefully that'll fit it. I need Steven to move up, please. It's a little chink right now, but I think it'll fit once you guys cross the line. It did not fit it. That, I believe, fits now. Okay. It is a little bit janky looking right now. But we will be going green on lap 10. Just your reminder. We're going to switch this time system back tomorrow. I need Steven Waters to move up. And I need Sharks or Lift for Real to move up. We're going to rejoin the game real quickly. Try to fix a lag. At least on my end, hopefully. There's a little bit of spike going on. Alright. Make sure the broadcast is good. Alright, 2 to go. Would like that outside lane to move up a little bit. Especially Steven Waters. Okay, you're good now. Need Shark to move up. This time by, the lights are going to go out. Be aware. Outside row needs to move up. Outside row needs to move up. Connor, please move up. Watch the lights. Do not pass cars until you cross the start finish line. Green flag. Allowed to pass Steven Waters. Allowed to pass Steven Waters and Shark. We got a spin. Yellow flag's out.
Yep.
Race back gonna happen here. Connor will get the jump off the gun. However, coming across the line, Connor, Evan Varney, Dabcat, Matt, Swat, Steven Waters. 6th place BG, 7th place is Shark. 8th place Corinne. Alright, we're going to try this again. The lights will be turning black this time by. Stay on the outside lane, please. We are 3 laps into the race. Remember not to pass cars to across the start-finish line. A little bit of a fight for position there with the green flag. Allowed to pass the 7. Allowed to pass the 7. We got a spin out of mass. The yellow flag's coming out again. So who caused the last spin? I think it was Shark or Kroon. That's your race back. It is Connor, Evan, Dab, Steven, BG, Shark, Kroon, and Mats. So only a few laps in the race. We already got 2 cautions in. Frankly, I think if you're getting loose, just let off. It's better to have a bad start than to spin out and get a strike. Alright, first spin was Kroon, so Kroon and Mass are both on their first strike. We're going to try to go green this lap. Green flag. And I think we might be actually going for real this time. Evan Varney down the inside. Connor down the outside, and it looks like we got a battle for the lead. Evan Varney takes the lead, the 75 right behind. A lot of rubber banding tonight. I am very terribly sorry for those conditions. So we have now reached 10 laps into the race. So far, checking the board, Evan Varney has a top time, but it is a 1-2-3. It looks fairly consistent up here. Battle in the back, though, for the 4th place spot is BG and Steven Waters currently going at it. Steven around the outside, a 5-car pack for the 4th place spot. A crossover down the inside goes BG. Steven Waters around the outside. Saw Dabcat frozen for a second, but looks like we're good. Side by side in the back of the field. Meanwhile, for the 4th place spot, Steven Waters goes wide. That'll allow Sharks are lit for real to slide in through. Kroon goes way wide. So does Steven. The yellow flag comes out. That was your race back. It is Evan Varney, Connor, Dabcat, Seven, Shark, Mats, Kroon, and Steven Waters is your spinner. Steven, get your lap back. Kroon, get your lap back. You have to get it manually. You have to get it manually. You need guys till lap 35 to get back to the lead lap. I know, lap 30. So you get 5 laps here, Kroon. If you're not back by then, we're just going to move forward because I have to manually change the laps. So I cannot manually change them, I mean. So just try to get back going. Kroon, please try to get going through here as fast as you can. You have 2 laps. So that's your reminder that you guys need to get, get going as soon as you can. 1 lap to go till we go green. Lights go out. A wash from Dabcat for this restart. And Varney is at the lead. 2nd place is Connor. 3rd place is Dabcat. 4th place is BG. As we go green on the racetrack. Allowed to Kroon, that's a jump.
Nope, it's not.
We're going to keep it green.
Almost.
Kroon, give up 1 spot. Clear. Alright, Evan Varney is leading us off here. And it just seems like the lag issues are back tonight. But with Evan at the front, 2nd place with Connor battling out with Dabcat for the 2nd place spot. Trying to hold him off here. Connor around the outside line into 3 and 4. Dives it back down low. Carries a little bit more speed than Dabcat that time around, but the lone DGS car. Evan Varney, that last time by, got a purple lap time. A purple sector 1 for Mats Watts. Might have come out of an unorthodox line, but we'll see. That gap is increasing for 2nd place. We're going to watch the 4th place spot. Sharks live for real currently as we go 3 wide into 3 and 4. Again, that 5-car pack. A lot of racing in the back of the field here. Sharks goes around the outside. Goes back down low. Crossover the BG. Mats Watts side by side with Kroon. Steven around the outside off of 1 and 2. BG down the inside with Sharks trying his absolute best to hold him off. But Mats Watts, again, he's had some good performances in the past. We get looseness off of Sharks. He goes 2 wide off of 2. He will lose the 4th place spot. That leaves us with the battle between BG and Mats Watts. Meanwhile, 3 wide in the absolute back of the field. So if you mind the rubber banding, there's a lot of action here in the back. 3 wide, again, for the back position, but side by side here for 4th place. Mats Watts committing to the inside. He'll round his way through the outside. Again, 3 abreast into 3 and 4 for the 6th place spot there. There's a crossover between BG and Matt Watts. Meanwhile, just absolute calamity going on for 6th place. It just seems like these three are completely unable to get separated. It's all just battle for glory in the back between Kroon, Shark, and of course Stephen Waters. Evan Varney's had a clean track to himself today at some moments. But meanwhile, currently the battling right now is for the 4th place spot between these 5 cars. They're in a bit of a tight-knit pack here. This were the battle today and make for some great racing. BG down the inside, another crossover with Matt Watts. Stephen Waters also down the inside with Shark to live for real, but he's going to overdrive into 1. BG wide in the sets, and I think we're starting to see Evan Varney pick his way up to this pack. His first target in the midst is going to be Kroon. So we are making our way slowly into the last 20 laps. It has been a clean race once we got going. It was a little bit messy at the start, but we are making our way through. And Evan Varney, so far, looks like he's good. On a barn burner here. He's got to race his way through. 4 cars there. We got 2 wide. Again, Matt Watts, BG, and it looks like Shark, he's on his return race, might be able to make his face here. Battle for the 4th place spot. We go 3 wide almost into 1. Meanwhile, Evan Varney makes his way past Kroon. Now makes his way up to Stephen Waters. Yellow flag comes out for Stephen Waters. That is your race back. That would be the BG, Matt Watts, and then Shark to live for real. Lap cars pass the leader. Steven was your spinner, so that will put Kroon to 7th place. Alright. So we're going to see what the order was when we went across the line there. I mean, it's just a lot of action in the midfield. Viewing those positions here. And it was, so it is Evan Varney, Connor, Dabcat, 4th place BG, 5th place is Matt Watts, 6th place is going to be Shark, 7th place is Kroon. Every car will be back in the lead lap. Alright, so our order is good. We're going to go green this time. So lights go out. Remember, try not to pass cars ahead of you until you cross the start finish line. This could be the last restart, given how clean it's run. We make our way into 3 and 4. And the green flag's out. Watch yourself, Connor. We'll allow that to slide. Allow to pass BG. Alright. Let's see if anything here develops in the front. And Varney, he was running his way up through the field. He had a bit of an interruption here as we close down to the final 10 laps of the race. Currently 12 to go here at Kalamazoo Speedway. Our first time ever with the SLC Array running. We had a race a couple years back in a partnered series. That was, of course, Jackson Cook's Outlaw Late Model Tour. That was one with Mouse Deer. That was one by just having the right inputs, and I was able to win that one by just holding the right angle. That being said, we are 10 to go. Our field looks a little bit spread out here. We got some action here with Kroon and Stephen Waters in the back of the field. A crossover for the 7th place spot. Meanwhile, for 4th place, once again, is BG and And Matt's Wasp completely going at it for position. Might see a pack develop in the back of the field. Meanwhile, BG goes wide. Mats tries to make the pass here, but he's not quite there yet. He does seem to commit to the inside, makes the move, takes the outside line. BG peeks back down the inside. And it's just a comparison to see which line is better here. It looks like Mats' line is working out. BG's opted for the tighter inner line. Meanwhile, we're 5 to go. As Matt spins out.
Pin. Yep.
Yellow flag is going to come out. Matt's get going. Evan Varney gets a race back. Second place is going to be Matt. We're going to stop and call a red once we get the race back. So stop on the front straight, please. You guys, please, just make your rounds. Stop on the front straight. And I believe we are going to go into overtime. We'll see. And Dakota, unfortunately, is a little late to the show, but you're welcome to watch this finish. Alright. I think it's going to be dependent on you guys getting back to order, so I wish you guys didn't cross the line, but that's okay. Let's get that order. Alright, so we had a spin for Mats. I believe that's Mats' second spin. So the yellow light comes out. Evan Varney gets the race back. Second place is going to be Connor. Third place is Dabcap. Please try to get into order. Fourth place goes to BG. Fifth place will be Stephen Waters. Sixth place, it's close, but it is Sharks. Crew would be seventh place. Eighth place is going to be Matt's Watts. So I need you guys to please line up once again. Shark is ahead of Kroon. Shark is ahead of Kroon. Kroon, please back it up. Press the clutch. It is one of the bumpers if you're on controller. Or if it's really that annoying, you could just do a circle. Like that. Hi, Dakota. Alright. That does work. Okay, everyone to your cars when you're ready. We're going to try to figure out the timing system. We plan to go green on lap 70. Alright, we are going to do a countdown. East, you are late to the show. We're on the final restart. But,
Yo, got out of surgery, so I'm just going to watch.
That's fine. Get well soon. I know you. I know you've been through a lot. So, that being said, we're gonna do a little countdown. I am gonna count down with voice. He broke his leg. So go with the car if he goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go with the car if he goes, please. Don't rush it. Alright. See if the time system is good or not. Not, I'm going to change myself to lap 70. Lap 0. I hope that fits us the issues. Alright. This time by, the lights are going to go out. Lights are out. This could be the last restart if we don't have a spin on the first lap. Kroon. And green flag. I will allow that. I will allow that, Kroon. Just jump up in the back of the field. Meanwhile, we are just going to make sure that we make it to the final lap. Our leader makes his way off of 4, and it looks like we will. The white flag is out. This is how the race ends. Evan Varney with a good-looking lead here off of 3 and 4 on the final lap. And Evan Varney with a full sweep wins it at Kalamazoo. We will get the rest of your results in, but that will be the race. Evan Varney is going to take home the quick time and pole position and manages to commit a clean sweep and wins at every Michigander track we have ran so far at least once. I think he's won all of them. So he's been incredible here on his home race. Does a little victory donut. Noted. Alright, I don't know where victory lane is here, but if you want to line up at the front straight, you can. Let's move your trophy.
Oh.
Let's anchor that car. Well, big thanks to everyone that showed up to run today's race. Again, stick around if you want to be interviewed. We will get everybody. And Evan Varney wins a fresh Gibson guitar. As it turns out, Kalamazoo is the home of the Gibson guitar. It's something I didn't find out until this morning, but I'm proud to hear that. And Evan, let's give you your drink.
I wish I had a drink.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And I would also like to say that Evan Varney is now of age to drink, so be a little more in the sparkling water tonight, I suppose. That being said, congratulations, Evan Varney. You have won pretty much every home race or home state race with complete domination. You've been unstoppable this year. What happened in today's race?
Oh, what should we talk about first? There's a lot today, given the circumstance. Damn, Dakota, you are happy. We could probably start off with
Wow.
practice when we caught Noah. And if anyone doesn't exactly understand, Dempsey, shut up for a moment. Get it, you want to get out, but we were suspicious. I was suspicious of him at Owasso because he was getting unnatural jumps on every restart and every corner. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. What do you want, Dempsey? Crying his ass off. In a minute, bud. But, oh yeah, by the way, Noah got his win revoked.
So that would also make that would technically make you the winner of the Owasso race.
Which means 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Anyways, but we all gave him the benefit of the doubt. We gave him his compliments. He gave it his. But this practice session, he tried doing it again. And this time I caught it. I was literally right on the car, listening to his RPM and watching him. So what he was doing is that he was taking a injector or a client. He was modifying his horsepower so that when he hits the gas, he just takes off. You can also notice that with Dempsey. He's making me lose my train of thought. Can you hear him?
I can,
Yes.
yeah.
No.
In a moment, buddy. Don't you worry. But he would have to manage his throttle because he added so much. And I guarantee you Noah's watching right now, in which, by the way, bullshit on it being you just going full throttle. There's a video of it. Now for the race, I'm actually kind of impressed with what Connor did. He actually held me out for a moment.
Cam, I swear to God, I'm gonna smite you.
Wait, the...
Keep it up. Oh, there he goes.
Well, anyways, you get to take home a win on your birthday. You have been on a streak of domination. Do you think we'll be seeing that tomorrow in the ROX Mods?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
From here, it looks like Dakota is riding a motorcycle, but it's just him over top of East.
Oh yeah. I'd also like to mention that guitar trophy. You get the white trophy. We'll see if you can manage to take 2 home. Once this week is done.
Now we will be beginning to play Hangar 18 by Megadeth. Brought to you by this here guitar. I heard a fucking smoke alarm. Who was it? Which one of you broke motherfuckers has a smoke alarm? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, Cam! I don't think I've heard you die this hard of laughter. Even when even the background drawing from earlier. Jesus fuck. Okay.
No whistling in the pits. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I've had my moment. Connor, you're next.
Well, congratulations, Evan. Just another dominant race and performance for you. Let's get a word out, Connor.
Dakota has announced that he is drinking his ass off.
Yeah.
Just about looks
We
like
have
it
an
in the background.
alcoholic.
Anyways, Connor, you ran in second today. It's been an uphill battle since the first race you ran at Berlin.
Mount One. Oh,
That too.
yeah, Berlin.
But it seems like if this is the last race in Michigan this year, I'd say second place is a great way to wrap things up. Of course, I got one more race tomorrow, but for the Midgets, it's been pretty strong. We've seen improvement race by race. What happened in today's race for you, though, Connor?
Oh, well, 2 races ago, haven't talked about jumping the starts, so I tried that today. And
It worked.
it definitely worked.
It's hard to catch.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like there was like
They're
one
taking
time I was
advantage of
supposed to
Robo.
like force I was gonna get punished or
Alright.
whatever, get a spanking by Robo.
Before I
Excuse me.
interrupt your interview, I'm going to let out Dempsey.
Evan, you go play your guitar in your basement. It's your beer, anyway. Overall the race was pretty clean, actually. Wasn't too bad of a setup. I feel like, at least, just very hard to get used to. Definitely very slick. Jumps definitely kind of helped. But of course, Evan does his Evan things and gets back up to first and takes the position away. Which at the end of the race, like the last 2 laps, I so thought I had him because on my screen, he was way behind me. But I watched the replay of the stream, and he was like 2 miles in front of me. So view like sucks, but nothing we can do about it. Unless you switch to a different chassis, but no one wants to run tank, let's be honest. There's
Because,
like no good A chassis leagues other than like
I think there's quite a
SLC.
few people who like to run tank, but not so much to this degree. But got some very enthusiastic H chassis fans. Still gotta say, you put up a good race today, and hopefully we'll see some good performance tomorrow. I would like to also say this is your first time officially being in DGS, so we'll see if we can find you a ride for tomorrow's race.
Hopefully. Hopefully we can put a 75 on there. That'd be perfect.
I'll see if I can. Alright, is there anything else you want to say before we move on to Dabcat?
No? That's it.
Alright, thank you there. Thank you there,
Let
Connor.
Dakota out. Let the Dakota out.
I gave you admin perms, or mod perms, Evan.
Oh.
Hashtag who let Dakota out. If you catch.
Anyways,
Let
so
Dakota
Dabcat,
out.
today
Yeah, I
was
was gonna say that. Who let the dogs?
today was the third place race. Not a bad race by any means, but just about smack dab on the podium. And what brought you to it today?
Well, the race was a pretty normal race for me. Wasn't anything too special. Other than a slight input change, I decided to give it a little try for mouse steer, and I guess I'll say I didn't completely disappoint myself, but
What the hell?
didn't do too bad either.
What the hell?
What the hell? We got some action going on here.
Woof, woof.
I'm not gonna even look at that
Thank you,
remote direction
Dakota.
currently.
Thank you so much.
Alright, anyways, Dab. So, how was the track like? I know that one thing here was that it was very Mouser dominant. You don't really run Mouser. Was there any impact you think on your performance today because of that?
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, I get my car. Give me this fucking car. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Just leave it not serious.
It's not serious in the end, but during the racing it is.
That's fair.
And I'm all, maybe do look back.
I'm not looking back.
Yo, what is going on?
And I'm all, please.
Grab clips of that.
Good fuck. Anyways, Dab. I just,
Everybody's distracted.
So, do you think that Mouster affected your performance any today? Deb? Is there anything else you want to say, Deb? Okay. With that assumption...
Hold on.
Oh.
No, come back.
Sorry, that was a DT on my part. So, what I was going to say was that mouse steer was a little different. It wasn't the most comfortable for me. It was definitely a challenge to get used to. But in the end, it felt pretty good. I did end up tying Connor in the times, so that was kind of cool to see. Me and Connor also had a pretty decent race for a little bit on the first few laps, but I kind of just couldn't really get back into the groove with the cars. They were pretty challenging to stay into a groove with the mouse steer, so definitely could tell that it was a lot easier for me to stay consistent on controller than it was mouse steer, but it's definitely been a fun rodeo for me, for sure. I mean, I've had an eventful day just normally in my personal life, so I've enjoyed this race. It's been a pretty decent race to see, Connor go ham, and obviously Evan, and I'm definitely more willing to try mouse steer, on certain tracks, but I still feel like I might be a controller main for a good little while. It'll be a slow transition for sure.
And Dabcat, just be glad your first race on mouse wasn't on a road course.
Yes. Oh my
We're
god.
going
Apparently
Europe.
mine was at the Brickyard.
Well, speaking
Oh
of
my
road
God.
courses, of course we'll be at one next week with the ROX Mods. I'm not sure if we'll have anything or not for the Midgets, so probably have something. But that being said, thank you there, Dab Cat, and good job on making sure that we have a GGS 2 and 3. So double podium for the team. Not bad at all.
Woo! I can't really take that as all credit because Connor's part of that credit too. But yeah.
Certainly. Thank you there, Dab. And a surprisingly very strong performance after a late race spin. We have a fourth place that came up for Stephen Waters. So if you'd like to talk about how that happened today, Stephen.
Time to go mob
I
general.
only had like a couple spins until I got this stuck. Only got like a couple spins and finished off strong. Honestly, I was not expecting to get P4 after that. I'll be brutally honest on that. I was not expecting to get P4, but I did get. And this is coming from my end. After a restart, it was kind of BG spinning in front of me, on that last restart. And I mean, really nobody's seen it, but I got P4 off of BG spin and kind of wasn't really expecting that. Honestly, it was nonetheless strong finish, which was great. And with a wreck comes a strong finish sometimes. So I can't really complain about that, honestly.
That's fair enough, Stephen. Well, you put up together a good run today. Congratulations on reaching fourth place. I mean, there's a lot of pack going on today and a lot of racing. Sorry, I'm just
A lot.
a lot of racing for the midfield. I mean, I was surprised. Like, there's like 5 cars just completely at it. Good job making it all the way to the front by the end. And if there's nothing else to say, we'll see who else will be here for the interview.
My only thing to say is just happy birthday, Evan.
Thank you there, Steve.
Happy birthday, Evan, and congrats to Stevie because I believe that's highest position finish season.
He has gotten podiums. I think there is podiums he's gotten this season, but overall, I mean, those guys were off in a crazy battle. You'll see on the stream if you watch it back. So Sharks has left, but they have returned for at least today's race. So good to see him back. He finished today 5th place. Kroon would be next in order. He managed a 7th place spot. So how did that go about today, Kroon?
I didn't really plan to do the match special today with my iPad and my controller because my PC is currently getting worked on, but can't really complain. It felt different because I was on controller. Usually I'm on mouse steer, but I didn't do bad. Got 7th place. I'm surprised Stevie got up to 4th. Really good job to him. And there was a really good fight in the back between like 4 people. I was low-key kind of stressing there because I wanted to get in front, and then I ran a bad line once, and then I got like sent to the back. But yeah, that's really all I got to say about the race, and good job to everyone.
Ass.
Damn.
Uh,
That's Jackson Cook
Yeah, I
speaking.
didn't say that.
Anyways,
I did not say that.
Jackson Choke.
Bro, fuck you. Let Robo finish his speaking. Just shut up.
You were the one that interrupted. Fucking interrupting.
No, I
Cats. There we go.
interrupted Croon, not Robo.
anyways,
Alright.
thank you for showing up today, Kroon. Hopefully, we'll see a good race over in the ROX Mods. I know, you tend to get stronger performance there, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That leaves us up next with BG. Unfortunately, finishing in the back of the pack, but you're running back and forth today. In that 5-car pack, we saw you battling up for the 4th place spot at points, but unfortunately for you, at the end of the race, it was just didn't seem to go too well. But what happened in today's race for you, BG?
I started in the back, went up to fourth, and ended in the back. It was that spin after the final restart. Yeah. Max, I was fighting with him, and yeah, he wouldn't quit, and I respect that. Like he wouldn't quit battling, but I don't. Yeah, I respect it. It was a good battle. Got thinking about a lot then. Yeah, and then spun, got 8th.
At least it is a finish. Seemed like everyone made it home tonight. That's something I will take with pride. Thank you for showing up for today's race, BG. And I believe
Yep.
that's the last interview we have. I would like to also thank Cam for assisting with co-hosting. All the drivers for showing up today. Jackson Cook for being Jackson Cook. East 951 for being East 951. And Dream Racer for sticking along to watch. We're going to open the track up for the ROX Mods, so you guys can get some practice. And we're going to wrap up the stream here. So once again, we will...
One more race.
Yes, Cam?
Please, at least once. Look over.
I don't want to look over.
Please.
No, I'm
One
not
more
gonna look
race,
over.
and we're out of America. We're out of America after tomorrow.
You have to. You have to. It's your last chance.
That being said... I did look over earlier. That being said, this
But we did
is
something different.
so far the last race that we have planned for the next 3 weeks. Although, in the Craig Midgets, though I do plan potentially to run a emergency track. So, originally we were supposed to run Oxford. We ended up running this track instead. This is supposed to be coming up next. We swapped that though, and we're currently thinking of maybe using 1 or 2 of those slots, maybe 3 of those open slots coming up. We're thinking either Hickory, so we could be doing Hickory, we could be doing Nishota. We'll be looking at potentially some more unscripted tracks, so that's Track Creator. So we might return to Indiana and run the Winchester sister track down south of Indianapolis as Salem Speedway.
They might return to Michigan.
We may run Flat Rock. Not Flat Rock. We
How,
Flat Rock.
where the fuck are you gonna get a flat rock model?
We don't have a Flat Rock model. I meant to say Corgan Oil.
That
Wow,
that track.
you are fucking
Okay.
stupid.
In my honest opinion, I think that track could put on some banger races. The Outlaws were great there.
Yeah, so we'll see. We might do a poll to see what you guys want to run. It might be one of those 4, because there's a long 3-week break. That I don't think needs to be 3 weeks. Of course, stick around for.
They said Berlin.
There's also the possibility.
There's
also the possibility that Jackson Cook might have Berlin Raceway revamped enough.
I might have the model done.
So we might get Smooth Berlin in a few weeks. We'll see. Certainly, I genuinely want to run the Midgets on the new Berlin, so we'll see if we run that. But that being said, we are on the last race on the ROX Mods in the first section of the American schedule. We'll be back in fall. But until fall, the rest of summer after this race, will be ran in Europe. So, so this will be tomorrow's race. Will be the last race again. 100 laps here at Kalamazoo. Very interesting way these cars run the track. It is practically almost like you're turning a consistent angle out the whole time. I would say they're a little easier than the Midgets, but it is 40 laps longer. So. We're going to see how that runs. That being said, after that, next week, we plan to go to Misano, so prepare yourselves for the first of completely official planned night road course race since the 2023 Patriot Grand Prix. Spooky Night Grand Prix. So,
That was a fanboy.
we'll be racing under the lights, and once again, I'd like to thank all the people that showed up for tonight's race, and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're going to
Sure.
wrap up the stream here, just to get this over with. No outro, no intro music tonight. So if you're somehow still watching this stream, I am not responsible for the therapy. Get help yourself,
What?
and we'll see you guys tomorrow.